Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at a TEKS tool strip diagram, specifically one made for equal groups. We are working with a problem related to TEKS 3.4D, and we'll do it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so when we are working with an equal groups word problem, we are always going to have some of these elements you see over here on the side. So we always need something that's going to tell us that we are dealing with equal groups, and then we're going to have two of these three, the total, the number of groups, and the number of each group. We'll have two, and we're going to have to find the third. So let's see what our problem says. A teacher has 6 boxes of crayons. Each box contains 8 crayons. How many crayons does the teacher have in all? First, is this an equal groups problem? Well, we have this right here, each. Each box, and then it says contains each 8 crayons. So we're going to put both of these together. This each box tells us that we are dealing with equal groups simply because each group has the same amount. Sometimes it'll be just the word eat. Sometimes it will say each box has the same amount. It could be very obvious, or sometimes it might just be that word each. Each box lets us know we're dealing with equal groups because each group has 8 crayons. So this is the number in each group. So we have two of the three things that we need. So we have the equal groups, we have the number in each group, and the teacher has 6 boxes. All right, so each box is going to serve as a group. So I'm making 6 boxes, and then I'm putting 6 or 8 in each box. So this is going to be our number of groups. All right, so we have three things now. We have our equal groups, we have our number of groups, we have the number in each group. We are missing our total, and that's being asked for in the question. How many crayons does the teacher have in all? So the unknown is our total or our whole. And that means whenever we are missing our total, this is always going to be a multiplication problem. If you have the number of groups and the number in each group, then you are dealing with a multiplication problem. Sometimes you have the total, the number of groups, and you're missing the number in each group. If you have the total, then you are going to be dealing with a division problem. But in this case, we can draw a strip diagram. So first off, we're looking at how many groups we have. We've got 6 groups. So I'm going to make a bar. My bar is going to go across here. Now I don't have to guesstimate too much on 6. It's not as easy as 2 or 4, but if I want to make 6, this is what I would do. I'm going to cut my bar into thirds. Now you have to kind of guesstimate where you think the three equal groups are going to be. That's pretty close. With practice, you can cut it into thirds. And then if you cut each third in half, 3 times 2 makes 6, so you get your sixths. You could also do it where you cut it in half and then cut each half into thirds, because you just need 2 times 3, that makes 6. Here are my 6 equal groups. How many are in each group? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Now I need my total. That can either be above or that could be below. You can connect it or you can have it just as a line across. In this case, I will have it connected, but the total definitely changes in where it can be. And so here's a strip diagram representing this situation. And this lets me know I need to multiply 6 times 8. Now, we might recognize that we need to multiply 6 times 8 just from the problem. Sometimes when we get to these problems, they're not asking for the answer, they're asking for representation. So we need to be able to represent it. That is a multiplication fact. And so we should be able to know that off the top of our head. If we need to break it apart, if we need to do 3 times 8 and 3 times 8 and add those up, we can do that. That's 24 and 24. Break that 6 into 3 and 3. Either way, our answer here is going to be C, 48 crayons.